What is up, YouTube? Thrift School over here outside the thrift store. We're doing something a little different today. I got a GoPro on my chest, GoPro Hero 9. So just picked it up. We'll see how it works. It's kind of hidden, not really. Hopefully nobody yells at me. I have no idea. We're gonna go in there and see what we can find to buy and sell on eBay and Amazon. Let's go.
Yeah.
Earl Smith Gems. So is green like half price?
No, green is color, like red, so that's new color this week. So you won't find nothing on sale this week on that.
Alright.
Yeah, that's the new color this week.
Why, have you seen that for certain things on eBay and stuff? There's a big disparity, big difference in the prices for the same thing.
Oh yeah, they so like those ice boxes, they're nuts.
So how do they sell it? They just
Yeah, some people hang on to them until somebody gets desperate enough to buy it.
Well, if there's only a few and somebody's willing to sell it cheap, not looking too closely, that person probably could, whoever's buying it from could sell it at the higher price if they're not made anymore. Eventually, those few that are available at a cheap price
that's the newest thing out. So
won't be around anymore.
That's the newest thing now. So everybody's paying ridiculous price for it, which is crazy.
This is cool. Cream, Israeli Garrett. Was also his nickname. For the vinyl set, they want over $900 for it, and for the CD box set, they want $400 used for it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I bought the box set here.
So I turned around behind me and I see all these DVDs, and it would take a long time to stand here and scan them all because most of these aren't really worth much. So what I'm doing is pulling out these brand new sealed ones and scanning these first. Usually I can tell if an area has been scanned over by another reseller by if every single sealed one I scan is only worth $5, $6, which means on Amazon, after fees, after what you pay for it, there's no money to be made. And just by looking at that little section right there, I saw two $5 DVDs. They were right next to each other, both brand new sealed. It looked like there was a little cluster of brand new sealed DVDs that a reseller just left behind. So this store is very reseller packed all the time. So I kind of knew to just kind of stay away from that. That was kind of my gist going through those DVDs in the beginning as well. And seeing all these books over here, I like to scan box sets, because box sets can have some hidden value, really. If you don't think it's worth anything, you never know until you scan it. So I move over to the CDs, which is on the other side of those DVDs and video games when I first walked in, and I see another little cluster of sealed items. And again, I'm scanning all of these, and they're all coming up to be, $4, $5, $6, things that aren't worth anything, which makes me realize, okay, another reseller must have came through here, scanned all these, and they're just not worth it. So I'm just going to speed through these. The ones that don't have a barcode, I try to take a picture of the front with the Amazon app, and sometimes it comes up, sometimes it doesn't. I'm just flying through here, seeing if there's any hidden value, and again, not really finding anything. So hey, actually we kind of probably have a winner right here. Look at that. Okay, cool. So Sometimes, you know, other resellers do what I did. I skipped 2 and then I went to that one and it was worth something. So now I've gotten a newfound kind of energy to scan these again. But I don't believe I find anything else. I just got lucky and found one, which, hey, that's cool. I'm happy with it. Most of these don't have ranks, which means they just don't sell on Amazon. A lot of these, the ranks are really high, which means they do sell, but they take a really long time to sell. It's not really worth it. And then others, they sell, but the prices are just far too low to make any money. So we're going to actually just scan a couple more of these and then head to another part of the store and see some more interesting things besides media, really. And wait, before we leave, let's grab this one. This one looks pretty good. Yeah, sweet. Okay. Oh, no, put it back. Changed my mind. All right, let's head to another part of the store. Walking down the side aisle to get to the back of the store where a lot of the toys are. I like looking through toys, but I always like to quickly take a look. There's usually a little pile of snow globes right there on my left. Somebody's looking at them. I'll try and peek in here. I see a couple Disney ones, which is always good. And, okay, I see some stuff. Everything's looking a little damaged, but this one looks pretty cool. I've sold these types of snow globes lots of times in the past for like $40 or so at $15. I'm iffy on it. I throw it in the cart. I don't remember if I got it or not. We will find out soon. And you know, this Disney one right here looks really cool, but look at that. Christopher Robin's missing his head. So, or is that Christopher Robin? No. Who's with Winnie the Pooh? Christopher Robin? Let me know in the comments. I have no idea. But that you find that a lot with these Disney snow globes, and snow globes with a lot of small figures on the outskirts. They're either going to be chipped or broken, missing a little piece of them. So always double, triple, quadruple check. Make that lady with the knife. Holy cow, I just realized that. Go back if you want to see her walking with a knife, not very securely. Let's move to the back of the store. Let's see what we could find back here. See a lady pushing out a cart with just a couple plates on it. That's not a lot coming from the back. And see this cluster of people here? They are all waiting to buy stuff. So we're going to take a quick look behind them all and see if they missed anything. They're all resellers, and like I said, you run into a lot of them here, but I found a brand new sealed Scrabble Junior game just sitting here next to everybody. Nobody looked one up. What they're all waiting for is carts to come from the back, and then they get first dibs on things. So if you feel like waiting, you can find some great stuff. This was $8, so that's probably why no one grabbed it. But we're looking it up on Amazon right now, and yeah, there's money to be made in it, so I'm sticking it in the cart. And you know, I see them all just standing there, and I can't let it bother me because, you know what, I just found something. So I'm just going to keep scanning everything. They might be looking at me like, what is this guy doing? We already went through all this stuff. There's nothing here. But I do find things. You know, I found that first game. I'm guaranteed to find something else if I try hard enough, right? That's what I like to tell myself, but I am striking out here. So just glancing over everything. These are actually Geo Safari globes that's right in front of me. Those can be worth some decent money if you feel like shipping it and storing it, things like that. And didn't really feel like it. I'm gonna play with it here, but I really don't want to mess with something like that. So let's keep looking. There are a bunch of toys down aisles, just like this one. And we're gonna grab something, and I see some Legos here. The barcode is crossed out, but it is brand new sealed. The box is a little bit of damage, so I'd have to sell them as used. I'm going to scan a couple of them in right here, and pretty sweet to find some sealed Legos, $6. And especially if they're discontinued, they can be worth some good money, as these ones, you know, actually were. They were worth some good money. So we're throwing them all in the cart, and we're going to be pretty happy with this score right here. And I'm running into a bunch of people that I know here, lots of other resellers, trying to squeeze by them all. And we're going to just scan as many of these things as we can. So let's move to a different aisle over here because that area is really crowded, and I'm going to scan the used games. So this is right before Christmas. Prices are higher than normal, so these things might not be worth it to buy year round. And they might not even be worth it to buy to flip on eBay because of shipping costs. But right now, this was filmed, you know, a few weeks, if not 3 weeks or so before Christmas. There is some great stuff to find when prices are spiked. And this is a perfect example. That Enviro battery was $3, selling for about $40 on Amazon. Now, guys, I'm going to go over everything at the end of this video. You guys will see everything I end up buying, what it's all worth. There's lots of great stuff here. And yeah, when I buy these used games and I stick them all in the cart like this is before me counting all the pieces. So it's not just scanning it, throwing it in the cart, going home and making money. Now I gotta stick it in the cart, go to a corner of the store, open up each box because they tape them shut, so I have to cut them open, count all the pieces. If they don't have it, if it's missing like a piece or something, I got to bring it to the back of the store, put it back on the shelf. It's a process, right? And then when you get it home, you have to make sure the package is securely closed, label it, ship it to Amazon. So it takes a while before you actually start to see the profit and see the money. But because this was filmed a little while ago, I've already sold a lot of this stuff, especially because I was lucky and my shipments were able to get into Amazon before Christmas. So a whole bunch of this stuff sold for much higher prices than they would for the rest of the year. When things and used board games are selling on average for 15, 20 bucks for, the whole year, right around this time, those same games could be selling for $35, $45. And it's just a great way that I've thought about. Look at this Donald Trump Chia pet. That's pretty funny. It's a great way that I thought about, just buying up all the used games I can, waiting until Christmas time, and then sending them all into Amazon so you don't incur any long-term Amazon storage fees. They will charge you for keeping all of this stuff in their warehouses for a long time without the items selling. So something to think about. Let's go check out another part of the store. So I have no idea how well the GoPro is doing, so I just turned it off for now. This is stuff I've scanned. I haven't gone through it yet. Haven't looked up the pieces, looked through all the pieces or anything yet, but there's still a lot for me to go through here. I did find this right here. It's a Donald Trump Chia pet, but the box has some damage right up in here, and I don't want to sell that as new. $4, selling for about 20 on Amazon, but don't want to mess with that. Zingo, I do like to mess with these, so I'll count those pieces. They sell pretty quick. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna keep scanning, even though they're used. You could still find some hidden gems in here, like a pie face game. You might not want to sell that used. It might be kind of dirty, but who knows. So I glance down and I see brand new with tags Under Armour pants for 20 bucks. And then half off, I think, is red, so $5 for brand new with tags. 511 tactical pants. That's pretty cool. I have to make sure red is... It says blue is on sale, but I gotta double check. So it's yellow, white, and blue on sale, not red. They're going for about 35, 39, 30, 26. At 10, I'm not gonna bother. Not bad. It's PlayStation 3 though. 13 bucks isn't bad, and has these covers on it that you could sell separately. But it doesn't have the dongle. It's an issue. $100. $100 each on these. Holy cow. There's another one. Is that one 100 also? Oh no, this. Yeah, another 100. What was that price at? 26? That's a weird price. $26.99.
Or is it $2.99?
I think it's probably $2.99. I can't imagine it being 26. Because here's another right here. $2.99. Yeah, it's got to be $2.99. Look at that. There probably was the dongle on the back. It got removed.
Yeah, I wish it was a black.
Now, where am I parked? Should be over here. There I am.
Looking some of this stuff up, but usually
It takes a little bit of time, but that's fine, right?
yeah, if you're sitting there watching TV.
Why not?
Like that.
All right, guys, we are back at the house, and take a look at how much stuff we got. We filled up the car. We got games, we got toys, we got Bluetooth cooler speakers. I think we did pretty well. I think we got a couple DVDs, some brand new Legos in there, some Star Wars, a lot of really, really good stuff in here. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm just gonna go over the prices right here in the car because I need to make some room in the garage. It's filled with those DVDs. So I'm just gonna look up some prices here. We'll go over everything and let's see how much money I'm gonna make. First things first, this Rock Band 4 guitar was $299. And look at that prices. Look at these prices, guys. $115, $150, $155, $200, $150 just for the guitar. So I'm thinking 150 bucks on this thing. The reason why, and take a look at this, it's PlayStation. I always tell you guys to avoid PlayStation guitars, and that's when it comes to PlayStation 3. How you can tell this is a PlayStation 4 guitar is because on the back it says Rock Band 4 for PlayStation 4. Pretty easy, right? The Rock Band 4 ones do not need a dongle. It's only the PlayStation 3 ones and the Wii ones that need a dongle. So not bad there. Pretty happy about that. Let's pop it right there-ish. Next we got a drum set. Now this drum set is a PlayStation 3 without a dongle. So that is a pain. I'll flip it over for you guys. There you go. But the reason why I bought it, it's $13, which seems like a lot, right? Well, it doesn't have its dongle, but you could buy the dongles for the drums much cheaper. It's about $20 to $25. So then we'd be in at about $37, $38. Well, it also has these. You put a little bit of wax paper, saran wrap on the back, and these little silencing pads sell for pretty good money. So if I feel like not getting the dongle, I could just sell the pads and the foot pedal and probably more than double my money if I don't feel like shipping this huge thing. So there is a bonus right there. Let's pull that out. I gotta turn the camera off. I paid 99 cents for this Zingo game, and you guys can see right here it's ranked 25 in toys. Great rank, selling for $19.75. I'll make $11.37. So I'll make 10 bucks. 10 bucks on this one. Not bad at all. Would you believe me if I told you this piece of plastic sells for $50? Well, this is a good bolo for you guys. They are tracers. A light shines through here or here, and you hold it over some paper and you can trace it on the wall. Interesting. I've sold these lots of times in the past. I haven't found one in a while, but take a look. Take a look. Here it is. Great rank, lots of reviews, selling for $50. Now, this one's used. You can knock $5 off if you want, sell it for $45. I paid 13 bucks again. Now, don't be worried if when you open it up and look inside, there's no light bulb. It seems like it doesn't work. All it needs is a light bulb in there. It doesn't come with one. All it is a piece of plastic. It's so easy to just pop any old light bulb in there and make sure it works. So this was a great score right here, this Leapster TV. They were asking $20 for it, but blue was half off, so it was 10 bucks. I paid 10 bucks for this thing. And let's take a look. Here it is, decent rank in toys, not the fastest selling thing, but $200. Now mine is opened, but it's brand new inside, so I'm gonna have to sell it used. And instead of 200, maybe 150, 175. Still great score for a $10 purchase. Here we go, we have a copy of Scrabble Junior. They wanted 8 bucks for it, which, I don't like that. But here it is, 249,000 in toys, a little high, but take a look at that. Not a single new seller. But even if I sold it used, I'd still make some money. So new, I could ask whatever I want, $30, $40, $50, $60, I could ask $100, right? Who knows? I think my best bet would be to ask about 30 to 40 bucks. Another Zingo game. Oh my gosh, it's getting windy out here. All right, another Zingo game. You guys already saw how much I'll make on this. This one was $2, but still makes some decent money, probably about 9 bucks. I paid 5 bucks for this Buncho balloons, and take a look at that. Decent rank in toys, selling for $19.50. I'll make about 5, 6 bucks. This wind is killer right now. What the heck? It is freezing out here. I'm doing this outside, it's 28 degrees. That feels like has to be colder. Feels like 18. No wonder why my hands are actually frozen. I can't even feel them right now. Whew, we're getting over a foot of snow tomorrow, so that's why I wanted to just come out here and do this haul now. Whenever the sun comes out, oh, it feels so nice. But the wind, holy moly. Okay, I paid 99 cents for this penguin game. Let's see what it's going for. I don't even remember. Here it is, great rank in toys, 31,000. Selling for $31, I'll make 21. Woo! This Sesame Street, whoa, the wind again. This Sesame Street Chutes and Ladders right here, 390, oh my gosh, 390,000 in toys. You could see right there, selling for $32.98. I'd make $22.61 minus my 99 cents I paid for it, $21. It's not bad at all, and it was really easy to count the pieces, guys. All that was in here is 4 playing pieces, the board, and a spinner. Alright guys, I couldn't handle it anymore. It was so cold and the wind was not stopping. And oh, hi Sophia. Hey, how's it going, pup? The wind was not stopping, and I know it was getting loud on the camera, and I couldn't feel my fingers, and it was just too cold. It was freezing out there. Okay, so let's start scanning the rest of this stuff. I threw the last few games in the bag. We got this Rummis game, R-U-M-I-S. I think I've seen this before, but I've never looked it up. But it was, you know, has all the pieces in there, and it was definitely worth it. Let's see, we scan it in, and there it is. Selling for $35.99. I'll make $24. What did I pay on this thing? $3. So I'll make $21 on it pretty easily. Now, a lot of these prices are jacked up because of Christmas. Christmas is just a few days away, but the prices will stay up. People still buy things after Christmas, so it's still a fine time to be buying this stuff. So I was very curious. Let's see the Star Wars Lightsaber. Again, no new listings, which is great. That means I get to make my price, but even at used, $18, I'd make $9.84. I paid $5.95 for this thing, right there. $5.99, so $6. So even if I had to sell it used, I'd still make $3, but it's brand new, so pretty sweet. This Bud Light cooler is brand new, but my issue is the Sharpie on the cardboard. That might not come off, so I'd probably have to sell it as used. $8. I'll profit maybe like $5 to $6 on it. So if it was brand new, I'd make closer to $10, $10 to $11, but we'll see what I end up doing with that. Here is all the fun little stuff in here. This is going for a lot of money. Normally these green science kits, you usually make a couple bucks. This is $3. I figured I'd make about $3 on it, so I threw it in the cart without looking it up. And then I did look it up before I left just in case, and holy cow was I surprised. Let's see if it's still going for what I think it is. Yep. Look at this. Decent ranking toys, not the best, but $42. I'll make almost 33 bucks, so after what I paid for it, I'll make $30 on this. That is insane. These flash pads, I always recommend. This is a Flash Pad Infinite, which they sell for a little bit more. You test them just by flicking it on, and I always test it by hitting Chase Me and make sure everything lights up and make sure all the touch pads work fine. And I already tested it. I waited for every single light to come on when I did it, and it works perfect. So cool. These things sell for about $40. So that is a great buy for, I think I paid 99 cents. Yeah, 40 bucks into this. Pretty awesome. I found this just sitting on a shelf right before I left. I was like, oh, this doesn't look like anything. It's $5. It was actually half off for $2.50. Forgot about that. And, you know, I was like, well, I'll look it up real quick right before we left. And to my surprise, this random piece of plastic, it says it's a bookshelf it's a mounting kit. Has a great rank. I was so surprised. Look at that rank. And selling for $16.49. I'll make $10 on it. I paid $2.50, so I'm making $7.50 on this. That was a great last find. Alright, we got some Legos. The only issue is, they're all brand new, but look at the boxes. Every single box is crushed. So I'm going to sell them as collectible condition. This one, again, has a little bit of box damage on both sides, so we'll sell that as collectible. This one, actually, oh, crushed up there. So collectible. Yeah, right here. And this one, this is the only one that's perfect condition, so sweet. This one I can still sell as new. Legos are just insane sometimes. Like this tiny little kit, look how small it is. Alright, look at this, guys. 283,000 toys, pretty good rank. Used, selling for $24. Now, the new one already sold because when I looked this up in the store, there was a new one listed for like $45 and it sold. I only paid $3 for it. This thing is so little. Crazy. I paid $5 for this one. It's a little bit bigger, not by much. This one is selling for $43. Pretty cool. I gotta sell it used. Still, 34 bucks. That is pretty sweet. And then we have this one right here. This one has like the most box damage. It's really soft and squishy. But I paid $6 for this one, probably because it's Superman. They just charged a little bit more for it. Let's see what it's going for. I don't remember. Brand new selling for $43, used selling for $35. I'll make 20 bucks since I paid $6 for it. That's cool. I don't think I looked this one up either. Let's look this one up. Alright, this one has a bit of a high rank, a little over 500,000 in toys, but new selling for $65, used $60. That is insane. I paid $5 for it. That is a deal. Now the last few things I'll show you. We got Just Dance Kids 2 for $4. It's complete. This sells, I'll profit about $4 or $5. We got this DVD right here, Boiling Point, for $2. I'll make about, I don't know, like $5 on it. And then this CD, same sort of situation. I paid $2. I'll make like $5 on it, so that's good. And then if I'm to recommend anything that's very easy to find, I find these all the time. It's a Sony Dream Machine, and let's see. There we go. There's the model number down there, ICFC218. Find these all the time. They sell for about $25 to $30 every single time. I paid $3 for it, so pretty easy sale. All I have to do is wrap it in some bubble wrap. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the haul. I enjoyed going thrifting. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed using the GoPro too. So if you did like it, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions at all. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School signing out. See ya.